Hi everybody. I know it's been a while since I've done a video, but if you watched my Castle Grayskull video, you would know that I went on a vacation recently. So just got back a couple days ago, and what I want to do is I want to share with you my haul of toys from vacation. So we went to Denver, and then we went to Las Vegas. Never been to either places. Had a really good time, but I never knew that Las Vegas was such an incredible haven for toy collectors. There are tons of really awesome toy stores in the downtown Las Vegas area. They've got new stuff, they've got vintage stuff, and I had just a great time. It was super hot in Las Vegas. I'm definitely not a big gambler, so I was so happy that I was actually able to find something in Vegas that really interested me. So the two main places that I visited was Big Bang Toy Store and Rogue Toys. And I believe there's actually 3 different Rogue Toys locations in the Las Vegas area. I went to 2 different Rogue Toys. And like I said, I also went to a place called Big Bang Toys. All of them in Las Vegas, all of them fantastic. And the first thing that I want to share with all of you is I want to share the 2 figures that I got from Big Bang Toy Store. And the first one is the new Marvel Legends Red Skull figure. Now, I had this figure on pre-order from Hasbro Pulse, and what usually happens is I find the figures at retail somewhere, or I find a good deal on them, and then I end up canceling my pre-order. That usually is what happens. So I was actually able to find the Red Skull figure. It was mint in package, and while I was on vacation, I actually took him out of the package and took a couple pictures. If you go check out my Instagram page, there's actually a couple pictures of him and the next figure I'm about to show you. But this figure is awesome. I have been waiting so long for a classic looking Red Skull figure. He's got his Hydra uniform. He's got the Cosmic Cube. I love the face sculpt. It is amazing. The kind of devious, evil smile that he has. And this figure is great. And I was able to get him at Big Bang Toy Store in Las Vegas at retail price, so he didn't cost me anything more. The only thing I had to pay a little bit of sales tax, because in my home state of Delaware, we don't have sales tax. So anytime I buy something from online, I don't have to pay it because I live in a state that doesn't have it. But hey, totally worth it now to have this figure on hand. So he's awesome, and he's going to go great with my other Marvel Legends figures. I'm not a huge Marvel Legends collector. I kind of pick and choose the specific characters that I really like. And, this version of Red Skull was just a no-brainer for me. He's just so classic looking. And Captain America is one of my favorite Marvel characters. So, of course, I had to have his arch enemy. Now, another figure that I got from Big Bang Toys, which was very surprising and unexpected. And I don't know if he's going to stand up because he has just a little bit of trouble standing up on his little feet here. But this is the Beast Boy figure from the Superhero Girls multi-pack. And I'm a big fan of Beast Boy. I have loved this character for, just about since he debuted. He's been through a lot of changes. Literally, his name went from, Beast Boy to Changeling and back to Beast Boy. He was by far my favorite character on the Teen Titans cartoon, and he's great. And I've always wanted this figure. Unfortunately, I believe he comes with a little pig, like a little green pig, like him, turning into a pig. And unfortunately, that wasn't included. But I got this for a super great price. I think they charged me like $7 for it. And I was really excited when I saw him in the case. I was like, Yes, because I didn't want all those other superhero girl figures. I just wanted Beast Boy. Beast Boy is definitely one of the characters that just about any time I see a figure of any type with him, I've got to have it. So I was very, very happy to get these figure. He's in great shape, and maybe one of these days I'll hunt down that little. Again, I think it was a pig. It was a pig or a dog or something, but that little animal that he came with, maybe one of these days I'll find him somewhere on eBay or on a toy show. But he's really cute. Like I said, if you go to my Instagram page, I took some pictures of him and Red Skull in my hotel room at Las Vegas because, yes, I am just that type of person. And there he is. There's Beast Boy. So then I went to the Rogue toy stores, and honestly, I'm trying to remember what I bought from each one, because I went to two different ones on 2 different days, and honestly, I can't remember. I think I pretty much bought everything from the one store, but I'm pretty sure that the one store, I saw this, and I had to get this. So, little Splinter keychain. You guys probably already know that Splinter is one of my all-time favorite characters. From Ninja Turtles, my top are probably Raphael and Splinter. And I actually have the metal head of this style because it was like a blind bag type deal. And, you know, I bought one just for the heck of it, ended up Metalhead, which is cool. I love Metalhead. He's awesome. But when I saw this Splinter, I was like, oh yeah, I definitely got to have this guy. Anything Splinter, I'm buying. I pretty much, yeah, I see something with Splinter, especially if it's just real classic, real cartoony looking, I've got to have it. So that's the Splinter keychain. Another little figure that I saw at Rogue Toys is this little Darth Vader figure, and the guy at the toy store told me that it was from the Rebels line of toys. And, you know, Darth Vader is definitely my favorite Star Wars character. Darth Vader and Yoda. Like, I love them. They're awesome. Super, super powerful. I always like the really powerful characters. So I saw this Darth Vader. I think he was like $5 or $6 in the cabinet. I'm sure he's missing accessories. He probably came with a lightsaber. Honestly, I don't even know what line of figures this came from. Obviously, he's not, you know, one of the old vintage ones, which I have one of those. But yeah, I saw the Darth Vader figure. I saw it was like $5 or $6, and I said, yep, gotta have it. So I got myself a little Darth Vader from Las Vegas. Now, the next figure, I spent a little bit more than I wanted to, but, you know, what can you do? So, this is the Marvel Legends Colossus from the Anniversary 2-pack. So, Colossus is one of my favorite Marvel characters. He may actually be my favorite X-Men character. I just, the suit appeals to me. You know, again, I like how big and strong he is. And I've been using, so I have my Marvel Legends shelves, right? So I have my X-Men shelf, my Spider-Man villain shelf, and then my good guys and my bad guys. So I have basically 4 shelves of Marvel Legends. And I've been using the Marvel Select Colossus on my X-Men shelf for, you know, as long as I've had an X-Men shelf. And he's been working great. I mean, he's extra big, which Colossus should be extra big, and he looks really, really good. But, you know, again, this is Colossus, and I need to have as many Colossus figures as I can possibly get. So now I can put my Marvel Select figure on a different shelf. Not sure where he's going to fit at the moment. And now I've got an official classic looking Marvel Legends Colossus, because really this is the only version of Colossus I'm interested in. The you know, the old one that came out, I can't even remember. I don't know if it wasn't Age of Apocalypse, because that's the new Build-A-Figure that's coming out, and it looks cool, but it just doesn't do it for me. I need my nice, classic-looking Colossus, like he jumped right out of the original comic book that he premiered in. So I love this figure. I spent a little bit more than I wanted to, but I did pay. It was a very fair price at Rogue Toys, because, of course, like any good toy collector, I checked and made sure, and they were definitely asking for the going price. Actually, it was a couple dollars less than what he goes for on eBay. So I was like, all right, if I can support a local toy business, and I'm here on vacation in Las Vegas, so I'm ready to spend some vacation money, and he's in really great shape, and I don't need the Juggernaut because I already have the Juggernaut Build-A-Figure, which is the exact same figure from the 2-pack. So I saw them and I said, you know what, let's do it. So I got myself a nice official Marvel Legends classic Colossus that I can now put on my X-Men shelf. Alright, so now I've kind of saved the best for last, at least the best in my opinion. Also at Rogue Toys, they had just put out a nice fresh batch of vintage Power Ranger villains. So I have several, if you look at the back here, I have several of these guys loose already. So I've already got the Minotaur, Two-Headed Parrot, Eye Guy, Grumblebee, Dremel, Pexter, and I think I have the Stag Beetle, maybe. I can't remember now. But, yeah, so I had most of these guys, and, you know, the packaging is not that great on these. It was originally not that great, and then I was kind of thinking to myself, well, do I want to open them? Because, you know, all the other ones that I have are loose. I don't have any of these other ones on package. And then, in the process of coming home from Vegas, yeah, the packaging got a little crushed and a little damaged. So the packaging was already not perfect. So I said to myself, all right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open these on camera, and that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to pop the Nasty Knight open here. And yes, I am one of those people who I probably will keep this packaging because it's not completely destroyed. It's only a little bit destroyed. But, you know, what the heck, why not? So here is the Nasty Knight in all his glory. Classic episode of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers with Zach. It was Zach's birthday, and he thought everybody forgot. I feel like every show in the 90s did an episode like that. Like every show ever. It's like, take a main character, it's their birthday. All the other characters pretend that they forgot the birthday, and, you know, the character gets all mad and upset, and then turns out they had a surprise birthday party planned the whole time, and then they have to act all humble and whatnot. He doesn't seem to want to stand up for you guys today, but anyway, so that's the Nasty Knight. So he's awesome. But we're not done, because they had more. So then I saw this guy first, and this one. I have been looking for this one for a long, long time. In my excitement, I didn't notice that the tail is broken. But the person working at Rogue Toys told me, hey, buddy, you realize that tail's broken, right? And I thought, aw, man. And then I thought, you know what? For this price, because he was only asking 20 bucks, I said, for this price, and again, I'm on vacation, so I'm just going to get it. So that's what I did. So here is the Snizzard. I got to get his little broken tail. I'm just going to glue this on. Not a big deal. Like I said, for the price, you can't beat it. I'll probably still keep the packaging, of course, because, you know, I'm weird like that. But yeah, he is so awesome. This is one of my favorite villains from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. They brought him back a couple times, you know, and Lord Zed came and they started just doing, like, all the monsters again, like recycling all the monsters. So yeah, he's awesome. So excited to finally have the Snizzard. Got him for a good price. Got him in Vegas on vacation. And his tail is just going to snap right back on. Look, I didn't even glue it. And it's pretty much staying put. Oh, wow, look at that. So yeah, glue that tail back on, and it's really going to be good, because it didn't even need any glue. Now, I have saved the best for last, because that wasn't all that Rogue Toys had. They had Mr. Pudgy Pig. Now, I have passed on so many Pudgy Pigs because missing accessories or broken or scuffed up, and I wanted me a perfect Pudgy Pig. Now, he was pricier than Nasty Knight and Snizzard. And, you know, I said to the guy at Rogue Toy, I said, you know, it's a little too rich for my blood. You know, I'm getting the Colossus, I'm getting all these other things. And the guy gave me a great deal. And, you know, he basically was like, hey, you know, give us a good rating and you know, plug us on social media, and which I would have done anyway, probably. Yeah, so gave me a really good deal on this Pudgy Pig. You could see, now the packaging was not this bad. Unfortunately, Pudgy Pig got the worst of it in the luggage travels. So he was in the checked luggage, and yeah, he got smushed. But it's okay because, you know, I was pretty much planning on opening all these guys anyway. So what the heck. Now his little food's going to go everywhere. But one of the main reasons that I've turned other Pudgy Pig toys down is they didn't have his snacks. And you can't have Pudgy Pig without his snacks, right? So let me see if I can get him out of here. He's been, you know, his packaging's been through, you know, been through some tough times. All right, let me get this out of the way here. So we've got his snacks. We've got more snacks. And we have got the very famous, very well-known Pudgy Pig. There he is in all his glory. So, I am so excited. I had this as a kid, of course, because I had every single Mighty Morphin toy that ever existed. And I was excited about the Super 7 Reaction Pudgy Pig, and I saw it in person, and I couldn't pull the trigger on it. It looked weird. I don't know. It just looked weird, and I just couldn't do it. Maybe if I see it on sale or something somewhere. But of course, you know, the fun thing, you take his bananas and his cheeseburger, because, you know, it's Pudgy Pig, he wants it all. Just nothing spicy. Pizza. Hopefully that pizza's not spicy. Fried chicken. And then, it's a hot dog, but it might be a little spicy. And then, of course, you know, he eats it all up, and then you drop it out like that, which is gross, because it's like he's, you know, you kind of know what that is. But, yeah, there he is. So now I finally have a pretty much perfect shape Pudgy Pig. I'll save the packaging. I'll put it in a box somewhere. And, yeah, I mean, definitely the highlight of my Vegas vacation was these awesome toy stores, and I had no idea they were there. You know, the first thing I do when I'm in a new state or a new city, I get to my hotel room, turn on my phone, and the first thing I do is I type in toy stores near me, action figure store near me, comic book store near me, and that's just what I do when I get to a new place. And I was blown away. I looked at the websites, and I was like, man, Vegas has some really, really awesome toy stores. And, yeah, it was a very, very pleasant surprise. So, yep, I would have to say that these are my top 3 from Vegas. Thank you all for watching, and now that I'm not on vacation anymore, hopefully you will see more videos from me very soon. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.